What ends up becoming the topic? So the award for the scholar champion goes to
The scholar champions that we have this year are Uifan and Maxine, Russian and Ryan. As you guys know, India really is very big on education, and we are And it's my privilege to welcome Mr. Anand Mahindra to the stage to say a few words, past, the present, and the future of GCR. Anand, please.
Chess, ladies and gentlemen, is about balance. It's about defense, attack, patience versus speed. And so I find it very fitting that we are here in our third season in a city like Mumbai, which also has learned how to balance itself between intensity and restraint, between ambition and voice. So I'm very, very pleased that we are here. And there are also three reasons why it's fitting that we have the third season in Mumbai. And in India, to be honest. The first one really is because, as many of you know, India is the cradle of this game. This is where the game Chaturanga was first created, became Shatranj, and then, of course, in its new avatar as chess. So many of the strategies that you're going to be seeing deployed on the board over the next few days will find their ancestral roots in India. The second reason why I'm so pleased that it's in Mumbai is because India is the home of Tech Mahindra, the sponsor of this game. So it's not just about logistics, but it's also a homecoming of sorts to be here. And finally, I think the third reason for the appropriateness of India is because this period of time is a watershed moment for chess in India. Not simply because of the burgeoning talent that you have in all kinds of young people, and their talent is on display now around the world, but it's because of the incredible share of mind this game has gained in India over the past 2 years. And the phrase share of mind gives me the perfect cue to segue into how this all happened. And I want to take you back to 2020. It was COVID. The World Chess Olympiad was going on online. And we were in an end game with Russia, vying for the title. So I too got caught up in this whole frenzy of hoping that we would secure the title. And I was watching online on the platform X, formerly known as Twitter. And one of my followers said, look, just go over to this YouTube site and watch there. And so I went over to this YouTube site where there was a panel, and it was being run by two young influencers, enormously influential influencers. And when I watched them give their commentary, I was struck by the fact that their commentary was not only frenetic and engaging, but it was authentic. It was extremely knowledgeable and yet unexpectedly funny. So what I learned then was how this game had suddenly got a powerful new voice and new audience in India. Now these two young influencers, even more influential, and they're very accomplished chess players in their own right, are here with us tonight, and you're going to hear from them. I'll leave them to tell you more about how this came about because I was watching them online. But speaking of watching online, somebody else was watching, and that was Arkady Dvorkovich, president of FIDE. And he saw an exchange where someone had asked me, why don't you start a chess league? And I said, I'm happy to look into it. So a few days after the Olympiad, I get a cold call email from Arkady saying, were you serious? And when I said yes, we began talking, and the rest, as they say, is history. I'm not going to recount all that history, but I will be remiss if I do not single out one person who was critical in bringing us to this stage today, and that is Vishwanathan Anand, a member of your own community. Now, I didn't know him, knew of him, of course, but through a mutual friend, I got in touch with him. And I asked him to help us and to mentor us. And he was unhesitating in his support and enthusiasm. And I want to personally thank you, Anand, today. Please give him another round of applause. So yes, this is a homecoming in many ways. Now we also happen to be in Mumbai and our backyard is Bollywood. So you might expect that, therefore, tonight's ceremony will be a very high-octane show where we'll have glitz and glamour and lasers and drone shows. Well, we do have representatives from Bollywood here. We have Madhur Bhandarkar, a distinguished director. We have John Abraham. I see him out there somewhere. There you are, John. But I must tell you, John is here not because he's a superstar. He's here because he loves chess. And that's why he's here. So you're not going to see more glitz and glamour. What you're at is really a celebration of a game that I call the brilliant game. If you say football is the beautiful game, chess is the brilliant game, and it deserves respect. So we didn't want to make too much noise around the board. We said, let's focus on what's on the board. So tonight we are here to celebrate all of you, to celebrate this incredible community that ironically came out of the disconnectedness of COVID, created a community online. So we're here to celebrate all of you. The players who turned this game into a form of art, the team owners, Mr. Soni is right here, who's jealously won this trophy twice already. And I'm hoping you guys will be merciful this year and allow a new winner to come forward. And then you have the sponsors who fuel this engine, and they've grown in substantial number. We have the organizers who work quietly behind the scenes. And then, of course, you have the fans, because of whom chess has become a mainstream sport in India. So please enjoy yourself. This is a family evening. Have a wonderful evening. Have a nice dinner. And from its ancient roots to its bold future, welcome to chess in Mumbai.
Tell the story in their own unique way and give you a perspective on what happened, because none of us really know. Thank you, Sagar. You're both very busy. Appreciate your coming here, gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. We're very happy to be here. The way this whole Global Chess League came into existence, the story is very funny, very incredible and unbelievable actually. It was in March 30th, 2020. Sagar and I were live streaming on the internet like always. We were streaming this India versus Russia finals. And suddenly after the first round, our whole chat started spamming that, Mr. Anand Mahindra has tweeted, Mr. Anand Mahindra has tweeted, everybody's spamming, Mr. Anand Mahindra has tweeted. And I was like, why is everyone surprised? Mr. Anand Mahindra tweets like 4 times a day. But then they said, no, he's tweeted about you. And then we saw, and he actually tweeted about us, and we couldn't believe it. And then there was some internet issue. I think, like India and Russia, both the players, they lost their internet. We didn't know what was going to happen. We were in a rut for like 30-40 minutes, and then Mr. Mahindra tweeted again. And he said that whatever is happening, I hope that's fixed very, very soon. Why don't you, Samay, in the meantime, crack some jokes and entertain the people? And he put me in a spot. And as a comedian, when someone puts me in a spot, I also put them in a spot. So I said, yes, sure, sir, I would love to make some jokes, entertain people on the condition that you help us create this Indian Chess League. I just said it as a joke, as a challenge, and then we had a great stream, we had fun. And a few days later, I got a call from his team saying that, so we are actually going to do it. And we're not just doing an Indian Chess League, we're going to do a whole global chess league. And I couldn't believe it. I said, are you serious? They said, yeah, of course, you asked for it, so you get it. I said, damn, I wish I'd asked for a car instead. But nevertheless, the league happened in such a great style. The first season, the second season, we have the best players, Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, we had Vishwanathan Anand, everybody, all the legends. It doesn't get any bigger than that. The best commentators, Sagar Shah, Tanya Sajdev, David Howell, everybody. We had a great 2 seasons. And lastly, yesterday, a very, very funny thing happened. I was out partying with my friends, and I got a random I got a random call from an unknown number, okay, and it said on my true caller, Mr. Mahindra. And I thought it's probably the Club Mahindra people calling me, like they always do for some package. So I cut the call, okay. And after 5 minutes, I got a WhatsApp. Hello, Samay, this is Mr. Anand Mahindra. I had messaged you, but I guess you're busy. And I just ran outside the party. I was sweating. My heart was racing. That, oh my God, sir has messaged me. But I played it cool. I said, hi, sir, what's up? So he said, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm throwing this, opening ceremony. I want you to be here. Are you free tomorrow? I said, now I am free. Like, whatever I'm doing, I'll cancel that. I called my team. I said, what am I doing tomorrow? They said, some brand event. I said, cancel that. I'm going here. And then so sweetly, sir messaged me at 10 p.m. saying, I hope my message didn't wake you up from your sleep. Like, how highly does sir think about me that he thinks I'll be asleep at 10 p.m.? And that I will wake up by the sound of his WhatsApp message. That is so highly you think of me. I wish someday my father also thinks that highly of me. But thank you so much, Mr. Mahindra. You've done such a fantastic job. Thank you so much. You're an inspiration, and it's all possible because if you round of applause to Mr. Anand Mahindra and my friend, my love, Sagar.
Thank you, Samay. And, we've come such a long way from 2020, from that Olympiad to now. Especially you, Samay, from being a blunder master, you have become a super POC champion. So that's amazing. But I want to say that one of the things that Anand Mahindra ji had spoken back in 2020 was that the league is something that would really be valuable to the chess world, but also to Indian chess, because Indian chess has a lot of talent in it. And you can see that truly that was a visionary statement, because in the next 5 years, we have Gukesh, who became the world champion. We have Pragnananda, who's reached candidates twice. We have Arjun Erigaisi, who has crossed 2800. Divya, who won the World Cup. Vaishali. Yes, and you won POC champs. So it's absolutely incredible how this has happened. And the Global Chess League happening in Dubai, then London, and now coming to Mumbai is a big, big moment for all of us. I'm so glad that it's happening in my city, because I remember the last big tournament that happened in Mumbai was, according to me, 2003 Commonwealth Chess, when I was 13 years old, and it made a huge impact on me. So I cannot imagine how many young talents will come to Royal Opera House and get this huge boost in their chess journey. So a big, big thank you to Anand Mahindra ji, to the Tech Mahindra team, to all the 6 owners who are here, who believed in the Global Chess League. You are truly powering chess in India and the world. Thank you so much.
I'd like now to call upon Vishy Anand to come and say a few words, because he's been very, very important for this league. It's also true that once we start the opening ceremony, we won't get this opportunity because he's a player, and at that point he's no longer GCL property or biased in any way. And so we're making the most of what we can. Please come over, Vishy.
Hello everyone. As Deputy President of FIDE, which I wasn't when we had this call. So I remember this close friend of mine in Chennai called me and said, Mr. Anand Mahindra would like to talk to you. And that's how this whole thing got started. I remember the first Zoom call we had, discussed the idea and so on. But of course I had been aware for a while that during the Olympiad some interesting tweets had been published, and so I was aware of what was happening, but here we got started. I was still amazed that he chose to reach me like this, because I always thought he just goes to someone and says, I'm Anand Gopal Mahindra, and that's it. People just talk to him, but nonetheless. We had a lot of enjoyable discussions. I think Tech Mahindra tried to bring a lot of interesting ideas as well, based not only on what they've been doing and their status as a tech company, but also because they had been involved in the Kabaddi League before, which is also a great success. How do you take a sport and bring it to a new audience? So I can say that on behalf of FIDE, this is a great event for us. It gives us a chance to explore a league, a franchise-based league, and everyone in India is aware of how big that concept has worked in other sports, and the learnings we can apply from it. I would say most of the ideas have been in both directions, but it's been a pleasure working with them and to continue to do so. So we every year at the end we talk to the team owners, we talk to the players, and we take the fan feedback and then try to come up with new ideas. And I think for FIDE as well, that's a very useful learning experience, and it's an initiative. I'm very proud that we have all the communities here. So FIDE, Tech Mahindra, all the franchise owners, and all the new concepts. Plus, as you know, a lot of the streamers, Sagar and Samay, who started this whole thing. And finally, I'll say that I'm delighted that it's happening here in Mumbai. If I may give you a few details, in 1983, I won the top board prize in the National Team Championship here in Mumbai. A couple of years later, I became national champion in the men's game here in Mumbai for the first time. So it's a pleasure for me that it's happening here in India, in Mumbai, and I hope and I think this event will be truly a great success. Thank you all.
First category for the awards, always late but worth the wait. Award goes to?
The award goes to Arjun Arigaisi. So this was really driven to Arjun for two reasons. One, for coming late for a match with Anand. And second, because you missed the first round at Title Tuesday and still won the event. So massive congratulations there to Arjun. Some of our volunteers will come to you with the prize for always late but worth the wait. It's Kunero Hampi and Harika Drunavali, who collectively have, for almost 2 decades, dominated Indian chess in a way that we haven't seen anywhere else. We've got a new challenger in play with Divya, but honestly, what these girls have been able to achieve is amazing. And so congratulations to you guys. You are now the proud winners of our Beyond the Board Award.
Look around, who do you think is the best dressed? Doesn't matter, because we're not giving that award based on who's the best dressed today. But the best dressed award goes to. And all the players, before you think, these awards are rigged and only Indian players are getting the awards. Let's have the name.
So the winners are Alexandra Kostyanyuk and Alireza Firuza. Always dressed elegantly fine. Looking forward to seeing you at our events through this season, dressed up as well. Congratulations, Alireza. And many congratulations, Alexandra.
We have the Silent Assassin Award, and that goes to.
This award is being shared by two people. There's Wei Yi, who put on an incredible performance at this year's World Cup. A very long running unbeaten streak, which I think will take a long time to equal. Congratulations, we. Yeah, these are for younger talents that have really done incredibly well over the course of the last year. Volodar Murzin had an incredible victory, which I think was celebrated by everyone. Congratulations. Didn't see it coming, but richly, richly deserved. Zuzina's had one of the most meteoric rises to second position that we've seen. So, congratulations. And at the World Cup, Javakir Sindarev. Javakir, you have really won yourself a lot of fans. We're also now going to be streaming live with Who's Chess. All thanks to you. So, congratulations. Congrats, Javakir.
We have the Streamer Meme Award, and that goes to.
Once again, these are inseparable, and so we couldn't give it to one over the other because we just started a stream battle. And so, Anish is perhaps the most loved creator of them all in terms of everyone going to him for content, with its not hobby and with its really, really big on content, and spends a lot of time with Samay and Sagar as well, both of them. So, congratulations to you guys. I didn't want to start. Congratulations, Gukesh, on the Silent Assassin Award. All the very best for the tournament. First order of business is to retrieve the award from the Triveni Continental King so we can again put it back into circulation. So request one of you to please bring your award back to the table. I know Akash is very reluctant to get his hands off it, but Akash, thank you so much. And perhaps you could invite your team up on stage as well for a group photo. So please do come for the photo. Photo, please. I think the teams would be honored to have you with them. Don't be shy. Kailash is bringing his team in. Alright guys, find a spot. All set? Are we set? Thank you so much guys. Thank you very, very much. All the very best. Why not go? I'm still figuring it out. There's still 3 to go. Fires, American Gambits. Machura, you and team, where are you? Is everyone here? We're missing Hikaru. We'll Photoshop him in. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. All the very best over the board. Issue.
What ends up becoming the top? So the award for the scholar champion goes to.
The scholar champions that we have this year are Uifan and Maxim, Ashkan and Ryan. As you guys know, India really is very big on education. And we have professor, we have a strong math interest in MBL. So MBL, encourage you to stand up, please. Thank you so much. The team will find you.
Hello, my friend. How are you
Request you
doing?
to stand up,
Good
please.
to see you. Lovely seeing you. How are you? I'm great. You just missed your
Congratulations,
award.
Uifan.
I just take him to the team. I'll take him to the please. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Come.
MBL.
Entertained throughout the night. To name a few, to the likes of Sabrina Carpenter, Coldplay, Maroon 5, Elvis. Take your pick and you've got it. Alright, let's welcome the band for the evening.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. So you can sleep, baby. I know that's not me. Espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can sleep, baby. I know that's not me. Espresso.
Hey, John. Good to see you. That's my wife. Hey, John. Yes, I'm Hey, John.
Come in. You keep her in the middle. You flank her like bodyguards.
Did you want your phone?
The best thing with your life. Your doctor.
I'm like always amazed how you do it.
I'll tell you. The first thing is you're standing in the wrong place. That's the first thing. Come. Hi, Mahindra. How are you doing?
Good. Last time I think you guys had met and we were talking about the chess books.
Yeah.
And today we actually thought of you because we thought about 5,000 books. And we have to prepare a lot of chess
So you're going to give me books now or later?
tomorrow.
Now we've cornered him. He has to give us books. Yeah, I will. I'm dying to come. I'm so happy it's happening here. It's made my life easier. Like, what can I study some of the fields? Yeah, they're unbelievable. Last time in Ali Reza lost.
Okay, you're seriously interested in chess, man.
I mean, I'm not as smart as all these guys, but yeah.
Smarter.
No. Far from it. Someone's a 10 on 10, I'm a 1 on 10. Yeah, come. Come. Thank you. Wish you the best. Have a good night.